Hi y'all, Shira7. So I'm burning a candle for Michael Brown, and I just wanted to show y'all the candle real quick. It is Archangel Michael candle for justice, and if y'all know anything about candle burning, you can see that at the top it's really black. It's like very black, super black. And I've been burning candles for years, and I've never, in all of those years, experienced a candle that had the black top on it. So, if y'all know what that means, y'all understand what's going on. And I'll explain it later for those that don't, but I just wanted to show y'all that right now. And this is my little altar for Michael Brown. I have a cigar and some money and a crystal grid with clear quartz and carnelian. And then I have his name, Michael Brown, in a frame, and just some other little things. But you get the gist of it. It's not my main altar. It's just like a makeshift altar that I created just for that. Also, going back to the candle burning, I've never experienced a candle that burned like that. And it's kind of weird because I just read in a book. I've already known this, but I had to refresh my memory because I've never had to read up on it. But I just read that in candle burning, if a candle burns black at the top, that means, and clearer towards the bottom, that means that you're facing a lot of things that are against you or against whatever you're lighting a candle for. So there's lots of opposition in effect right now due to Michael Brown. There's something fighting this situation. Okay, so as far as that goes, I don't know how many other people, I'm sorry, I'm walking through my living room and it's dark, but I don't know how many other people have burned a candle, like a 7-day candle for Mike Brown, and come up with the same results as me, as the black top of the candle. If you have, please put it in the comments and let me know if you have experienced such a thing. I'm going back outside. And why you think that a lot of people are really saying, you know, a lot of this stuff is hoax and conspiracy and all that, and it's a ritual and da 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 da. Y'all tell me about that. But also, y'all need to watch my ice bucket challenge video. I'm not doing it. I'm just talking about it. You don't have to worry about an inch of that. But like, I'm outside now. My neighbor is playing his country music. Oh my gosh. My neighbor is like a white guy. Well, it's a white family, but I think they're racist. But why do I think they're racist? Because of obvious reasons, and plus, when I first moved in, you know how you don't have internet connection and your device searches for any available wireless network? Well, and some of them have names. Well, their wireless network name was Peckerwood. So, alright. And plus, like, one time, Sasha, my youngest daughter, was outside playing in the front yard, and she was like saying hello to the neighbors, and they wouldn't even acknowledge her. They didn't say hi. They didn't even say hi back. Didn't even look at her. Anyway, so you know how that goes. Anyway, I'm trying to maneuver around in my backyard, but all these trees are in my way. They need to be trimmed. So I'm like ducking and stuff. Oh. Anyway, I thought I was gonna have some peace outside to meditate, but I guess not. Gotta go back inside with my stuff. Seriously? And they say black people be playing music loud. I'm going back to my house. Call the police. kidding. It's okay. Anyway. So yeah, I was going to read something to y'all outside out of this book that I have. So I'm just going to go back in and do it because I can't hear myself think with that country music. Can't do it. Can't do it, y'all. I know I'm from Texas, but dang, I don't like country music. I'm sorry. I do not do country. Okay, so going back to my room. Okay, so now I got my little book. I'm going to show y'all. Oh, shoot, my earphones and fell. Okay. I know y'all are like, dang, why is she doing all this? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't have my camera. My computer's in the shop. I'm on my iPad. Okay, so. Oh, shoot. So here's the candle, what it's supposed to look like when you burn it. And they do different explanations of how the candle burns. So I told you the explanation for mine was that if the glass begins to turn black at the top and clearing up on the bottom, your prayer or petition will be granted in spite of any opposition. That's if it's clear. But if it has that black stuff on the top, it's a sign that you have someone working against you. And the darker it turns, the stronger the opposition. Okay. So, that's that. If y'all have anything to say about that. And the book that I'm reading this from is this. The Magical Power of the Saints. And it's about candle burning, oils, and all that kind of stuff some people do. So, yeah. That's the book that I used on that. Candles interpretation. So, another thing is whenever you burn candles, you have to leave them burning for 7 days, especially if it's a 7-day candle. You can't blow them out. You can't say, okay, I'm going to relight this when I get back home. You got to keep it burning. Put it in like a bowl of water if you're nervous that's going to knock over. Put it in the bathtub if you think it's going to knock over. Or put it somewhere where you know no one's going to touch it. And put like water or a glass of water outside of the candle or around the candle, or I don't know. You can figure it out. Fireproof it, basically. So, if y'all don't know about candles, it's not like a lot of people say, well, I don't do that kind of stuff. That's like magic. That's witchcraft. It's not really. That's just what people label it. But really, psychologically, what it is a reminder of what you are manifesting, what you're asking for, so that you don't have to keep asking and keep manifesting and it's just a reminder that your manifestation is on its way, and it keeps your mind on it, so you attract it faster. Thoughts create reality. So the more that you think about something, the more that you attract it to you. So when you see a candle burning that you lit for a purpose, there's like this beam of light that you lit for a purpose. God, where's that? Oh, that's the mirror. That you lit for a purpose, you're going to be thinking about that purpose every time you see that candle burning. And the more you think about that purpose, the more you're visualizing the outcome of that purpose, the more that you are attracting it with your vibrations. So it's not really magic unless you want to think of it that way. It's more simple to think of it that way because some people don't understand universal law and the law of attraction and psychology. So guess what? Magic, That's why little kids love magic, because it's simple and it works and it's real. And there's no need to explain it scientifically, But if a lot of adults who leave that childhood type thinking want to break it down, want to analyze it, want to take the magic trick and break it down to where it's no longer entertainment or joyous. They want to know exactly how it works, so I'm going to tell you how it works. It's manifesting, it's using your mind, it's psychological, okay? So lighting a candle is keeping your mind on your intent for 7 days straight. Okay? If you could think, just think about it. If you could think about something and manifest it 7 days straight, not every day, all day. I mean, not all day, but at least every day you're visualizing and focus on something that you really want. Imagine how much faster and real it can be in your life versus manifesting something one time and then forgetting it the next day and then the next day, and then you have to start over because you somehow sabotaged yourself with negative thinking. So this is what the candle brain really is. A lot of people want to say, oh, it's evil. It's not evil. It's just a method that people use, okay? It's the same thing as tying a red string around your finger to remember something. You know, same thing. So it's the same thing as putting a picture of your dream car as your screensaver. Same thing. So before you judge people and how they manifest, you should really think about it, you know. Anyway, I don't know if I'm going to go into any further into that. I mean, y'all can do y'all's own research, but thanks for watching my video. I know it's kind of drawn out and long and boring and all over the place, but